it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I've not been on here for a little while, since last week. It's been a week since my last confession. I don't know why I say that. I've never been to confession in my life. But yeah, I don't know why, just been busy, I think. I quite often get a wee bit of time in the house on my own on a Saturday, and I didn't get that because we went to the Highland show, which was great. And then I don't know what I've been doing. Time just flies, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm here today, and this is an Embellish With Us Wednesday video. So the idea is it's an open collab that anybody can join in with, and you just have to share embellishments that you've made on a Wednesday. So I have been using this die set, or a die from this die set. I purchased this quite a few months ago, not when it just first came out, but it's called Specimen. This is the little leaflet, because by the time I was seeing people making things on social media with it, it had sold out, and that, I think that added to the, oh, I really like the things people have been making, to make me think, oh, I really need that, and I've missed out by not getting it. So when it came back in stock, of course, I bought it, and then that was several months ago, and this is the first time I've used it. So does other people do that? I feel like it happens most with crafty things, that I think, oh, that is a must have, I'm going to get so much use out of that, I'm going to use it for, I'm going to make so many things, and then I buy it and it sits there for a little while. However, I do have plans for it. This is the first time I've done anything with it. So I used the specimen die, which cuts out this shape, and it folds in the middle like this. I think part of what's held me back is that I thought it would have a window in each side, and I would put like a bit of acetate or something and it would be visible from both sides, but it's not, and I don't think, I've not quite figured out the easiest way to cut another hole. However, it's not a disaster, and actually I quite like what I've made with it. So as you'll see with this, I've done a bit of inky smooshing. I've cut it out from quite a thin cardstock, a sort of creamy colour, and then on my glass mat, I put a bit of rusty hinge, a bit of salvaged patina, a bit of vintage photo, just in the ink, not the oxide, and then some walnut stain, and I just put them on the mat, squished it with some water, and I have smooshed my little specimen die cuts. So I think I've got a few more that are still drying. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Trying to put a craft mat which has still got some liquid on it on at an angle is, note to self, don't do it. So here's another one I've got, and then I just took some random stamps. So this is just some wee texty stamped, and I started to add a little bit of stamping on it, and then I have put a little bit of vellum in the middle. So these are the three that are dried completely. This is a Tim Holtz little, probably a moth rather than a butterfly, and I've glued it up. The same one. This one is heat embossed in black. What is it called? Primary Ebony from Wow. And then this one is done with that Parissa Wow. So it's like, you see it's got a bit of sort of silvery and a bit coppery, like so. And then this one I did a little, it's meant to be like a skeleton leaf, but I think I was a wee bit heavy handed with the embossing ink. So, and I used the, where have I put it? Oh, here it is. The Ranger Superfine Detail Copper embossing powder for that. And this little archive is in the same, did I say? So yeah. So if I hold it up, you get a wee bit of a better idea. Hold these a bit closer. So I've got another 3 here to make. I'm just waiting on them drying because, yeah, they're still a little damp. So yes, so that's what I've been making. I hope that you will check out the hashtag. If you click on it, then it should bring up all the videos that people have made and use that hashtag. And if you want to see more embellishments that I've made, I've got a playlist and you'll find that linked in the description box for this video. So yeah, I am having a bit of a sleepy day today. We were through in Glasgow last night, my husband and I, to go and see Guns N' Roses, who I have loved Guns N' Roses for years and years and years and years, and I've never seen them live. I've seen Slash a couple of times. So I was very excited, and it was chucking it down with rain. However, we had got ponchos for going to a music festival, I think maybe last year, and they were never out the packet, so we got them out the packet and they were quite good. We didn't look very stylish. I'll share a photo of us in our ponchos. We kept saying to each other, "Oh, I didn't see you there, you're so camouflaged, I didn't see you." But I kept hearing that you know, Axel isn't able to sing and that they're not very good anymore. But you know what? He didn't hit some of the real high notes. But actually, I really enjoyed it. He did a much better job than I was expecting, and the rest of them were fabulous. Slash is just amazing. So it was brilliant. It was really good fun. And the rain actually stopped by the time the band started. I think there was a little bit of rain while Guns N' Roses were on, and it was the Pretenders that were on before, so I've never seen them before, and that was really good. Chrissy Hind she sounded amazing. So yeah, it was a good night. However, by the time it was in Bellahouston Park in Glasgow, and last year we went to see Green Day there, and we had booked a night in a hotel. It took us hours to get from Bellahouston Park to manage to get on a bus to be able to get back into the city centre to get her to our hotel. So we decided to drive, and we had to park. We're probably about half an hour walk away, because a lot of the streets that were closed off when we arrived. So we had a bit of a trek to get to the car, and then actually the traffic was fine. We got back on the motorway, had to do a bit of a detour because a bit of the motorway was closed for work happening to it. So I think we got back after 1, which, you know, we're not the spring chickens we once were. So we set the alarm for 8 o'clock rather than 7 o'clock this morning. I think even the cats were a bit shocked that we were up so late on a Tuesday night, because normally the alarm goes off and at least 2 of the 3 will be there to supervise, but actually only Angus staggered his way through to to say good morning and then promptly disappeared again. So yeah, I am tired. My poor husband has gone into the office. So yeah. However, it was great fun, and you got to take the chance of seeing these folk when they're coming. This was a ticket we bought for 2020, and then obviously the pandemic cancelled all our gigs and things, and then it was meant to happen last year and it was postponed due to illness. So last night was the night. What are you two up to? Oh yeah, Ozzy. Oh, come Ozzy. Here's Oz. Oh, look at that, Ozzy, it's you. It's like, no, I don't want to look at that. Oh, shame. Put me down, put me down. Oh. So yeah. So it is now that time in the day where the cats are thinking, oh, it's going to be dinner time soon. Maybe if we just hang around we can make her feed us earlier. So I better keep myself busy so that they don't harass me too much. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope that if you've enjoyed this video that you'll hit like and leave me a wee comment. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back soon. I've had quite a few orders in the shop that have kept me busy, and I'm trying to just do a bit more on Instagram for my shop. So I'm doing a wee bit of what is it called? It's the Instagram. Oh, not printed off the first page, that's handy. It's like an Instagram growth challenge, so it's it is from Starla Moore, who gives lots of advice about Etsy shops. So I'm trying to do some reels and some Instagram stories and things, and kind of share different things. So I'll put my Instagram below if you don't follow me and you want to give me a little bit of encouragement over there. Please feel free. It's a wee bit out of my comfort zone. I do sometimes do little speedy reels on there, but yeah, trying some different things. So just trying to kind of build up the business on Etsy a bit. So so yeah, you'll find all the links for everything in the description box below, and I do have videos that I need to make. I've got to make my fancy fold card challenge. Have I said those words in the right order? I think I have. And I think I'm lots of videos behind. I've got to do another. I've still got the last 2 prompts for the Pink Bubble Cards alphabet. So yeah, lots to do. So hopefully you will see me again soon. Thank you so much for watching. And as I say, please say hello in the comments. Take care now. Bye.